Okay, it is June 30th, first intro into the summer, doing another yard walkthrough, just to remember how things are going. Lawn's actually looking really good. I found that during the summer, because there's like the summer grass plant that comes up, it usually looks the most full during this time, because this whole area over here is a combination of different clovers and weeds and stuff like that, so it's not actually purely grass, but it's looking pretty full. Just mowed yesterday. These roses are blooming here really beautifully. I got to do some weeding over here, but the strawberry tree is actually growing above the window again, so probably before the winter, once this thing starts to go dormant, I'll trim it up again to a shape that I like better. Nothing much new to say over here. I did a little bit of weeding in this bed. There's just a lot to get to, so I did a little bit over this area. The hydrangea flower is starting to die off. The wisteria bush is continuing to grow. These roses are blossoming again. These ones are just continuing to grow. This one's growing pretty tall here, you can see. Nothing much new to say here. A lot of new growth on this guy, on this heirloom rose bush. Did a good amount of weeding around this area over the past couple weeks. That's kind of the main block I've still got to get to, and I'll get to that eventually. Yeah, so the lawn's looking pretty full over here. Moving on over to this side here, this rose bush is just taking a beating from the sun. So it's big and full. All these wildflowers really blew up, so I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but we've been enjoying picking them and putting them in different vases and arrangements in our house, which has been nice. This rose bush is staying pretty low, but these vine crawlers are going up. Yeah, not a lot more to say there. This is staying a nice dirt patch. Moving into the backyard. Place that. Okay, AC unit's going, but I've got to do some weeding around here at some point because that's growing back. This apple tree's done a whole lot of nothing. I did some weeding in this bed recently, so you can actually see the things we have growing. I still need to get to all this over here, but we've got a melon plant right there. That's pretty good. It's got some blossoms on it. I don't think any fruit has started on it yet. These are bean plants, which again, they have blossoms. So hopefully we'll see the start of some actual fruit on these sometime soon. There's two of them there. This is another melon plant, again with blossoms. Moving over this direction, I planted some potatoes because we had a bag of potatoes in the pantry that were going bad, and so I just stuck them in the ground to see what would happen, and we got some that are springing up there, so that's pretty fun. Gonna watch those continue to grow. The summer might kill them, but oh well. You can actually see our lettuce, which is really fun. You can grab like a leaf off of it or something and actually eat it. This is a little bit bug eaten, but you know, lettuce. Very bitter right now. Maybe we let it grow too long. Here we've got the last couple radishes still on the ground. These are probably way past harvesting time. You're supposed to harvest them pretty quick after they grow, because what happens is they become like spongy, and you can like pop them open like this. I'm trying to see if I can show it. There you go. Can't see it in this light. Let me see. Yeah. So it's like it breaks open like that, which obviously a radish is supposed to be very firm. It's not supposed to do that. So we got that going on. The onions here are still growing. I don't think we've pulled these guys up yet. Yeah, nothing really growing on there yet, but those take some time. It smells like onions. This over here, these are all our carrots. You can really see those well. What's fun about this is you get in here, and I'm just gonna grab like this guy right here. If you pull on that, there you go, carrots. And these ones actually taste like carrots, which, I mean, you'd expect that, but I didn't think at this small they'd actually taste like carrots. So that's pretty fun. Don't know if they'll grow super big, but we did not harvest those last two artichokes, so they ended up blooming, which is fine. You know, they look kind of funny, those flowers. very purpley. Cleared out some weeds over here. Strawberries are exploding for the summer. There's a good number of them in here. They're just all under the leaves now. A lot of bugs are getting to them. We gotta have a pest guy come out at some point. Yeah, see, they're just getting eaten. But those are doing well. Lawn is, as you'd expect in the summer, I've had to manually water this little patch over here because that's just kind of dying out. But I mean, by and large, it's doing well. Lemon tree, still watering this manually a lot. There's some more blossoms on this, so that might turn into some fruit. I've been saying that for a while with it, so we'll see if it actually becomes anything. I don't know if it will. Sage plant hanging in there through the summer. This whole area I've really got to come in and weed. That's kind of been the focus over the past little while. But these lilies are coming in nicely. Lantana's looking good. All this chocolate mint's come back, so I got to fight that back. Some of that purple lantana growing. This over here is exciting. So this peach tree is growing. It's found its favored boughs here, and so those are going to grow tall. It looks like we've got 2 peaches on it. This one and another one right here. I don't know if you can really see that. You can't see it from that side, but that's okay. The others, it had like 5 or 6 to begin with, but the stupid dog's been biting them off there. Moving out this way. Compost pile's doing well. Still growing. Been turning it a couple times. Lots of eggs and potatoes back there and old bananas that we didn't get to. So this apple tree is probably the thing I'm most excited about. It's got a whole lot of apples on it. It's doing well. I actually finally, I know I've been saying this for like 3 months, but I finally am getting water to it. That's exclusive on a little line there. So that's really good. The lemon eucalyptus tree is looking really good, and this gets water from when that sprinkler hits it, and I run those sprinklers to catch this part of the lawn here. There's some larger irrigation work that needs to happen for the lawn, but honeysuckle plant's doing well. Smells delicious. Got some exclusive water running for this guy as well. Eucalyptus tree doing really good. This poor little rose plant, this is the one I transplanted. It's just really not doing well. I think it was not ready to be separated from the main roots or system, but you know, maybe it'll come back. We'll see. Poor blackberry bush has really been dying in the heat here. We'll see if this comes back. I actually just started running some water to this one as well. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know that I've got super high hopes for it, but who knows, maybe it'll spring back. The leaves are still soft, so that may just mean that it needs some water in order to spring back. Once the leaves turn crunchy, you know, that's when they're real dead. But it's looking okay for, I mean, like, it's looking like it could come back. So we'll see. Pear tree, doing good. Other pear tree, doing really good. I can show you, you can probably spot, just by looking at it, you can probably spot some of the, no, not from this angle. You can spot some of the pears here really easily though. Got that guy right there. Got these guys over here. Got these guys right here. Got, let me see here. I know there was more, but oh yeah. I like this guy right here. So, that guy. Yep, still growing. The bellflower vine is looking really beautiful. Lots of bees attracted to that, which is cool. And that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot going on this season. Yeah, just trying to survive through the summer. That's kind of the big challenge right now. The what's it called? I know the names of these. I always forget them when I need to remember them. These guys are shedding a lot right now, so that gets all over the ground until I mow it. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Oh, one interesting point is apparently during the month of June is when the sycamore trees here shed their bark. You can see all this coming off in favor of this nice clear green bark here underneath it. So that's pretty cool. So that's happening on both of these. It's interesting to see on this one here. You know, it's shedding on this side because this is full of life. But this poor side here, which is the one that got pretty damaged when it wasn't getting watered because the sun just beats on it from this angle. yeah, this side is not doing anything. You can see kind of the bark line here. But yeah. So that's another interesting thing about the month of June. So, yep, just kind of surviving the summer for now. So we'll do another update another time. This old dog in here has been just kind of surviving. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Yeah. All right, until next time.